Hello and welcome back to my F1 2019 career mode, here today with my good friend Sinner.
Greetings, it's good to be here.
Good to be back. Good to be back, I'm sure, for you as well, Sinner.
Yeah, definitely been excited for this one.
Yep, first of all, my apologies to all you viewers. I have been inactive as of late due to circumstances which I won't really delve into, but I apologise for that, folks. I should be back now, hopefully more consistently, which is always good for you guys, so you've always got something to watch. So yeah, once again, I apologise for not being here very recently. Sorry about that, folks.
Yeah.
But we're back, back on F1 as well. We still have the title going on this. We have, how many points is that? 109 to Perez?
Yes.
Yeah, 109
It's not a done
points.
deal yet.
No, not done deal with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With 5 races left, that means there is a total of 150 points available. So it's definitely not over yet. I think even if I win this and Perez doesn't score, it won't be over. So we, at the very least, we have to win at least one more race to win the championship. It's quite close though. As of late, Perez and Alfa Romeo basically have been getting very strong, haven't they, Sinner?
Yeah, the Alfa Romeo has been a real surprise packet from where the season started.
Yeah, they've done wonders with the R&D, is pretty much all I can say. If you look at Progress history, they started off as pretty much 4th, 5th best team, but now they are right up there with us. Now, judging off practice pace, it's going to be another tight battle with Alfa Romeo. And speaking of the race, it will be a 100% distance at Japan, which hopefully you guys are looking forward to. Anything to say on that, sir?
Yeah, it's going to be a very, very exciting event because we know...
I, for one, can't wait for the race, but the thing I'm most worried about, to be honest, is qualifying. Because as I've had a couple of weeks away from the game, I've sort of got quite rusty, and as I'm sure those of you who've been on the channel for a while, it takes me a little bit to get back into the habit of driving correctly. So I've done quite a few laps in practice, so hopefully the consistency is there by now. And yeah, let's get into qualifying and try and do the best job that we can.
don't forget to switch your thing to live.
Yep, I've done that, don't worry. I've got it on live chat.
Awesome.
Welcome to Japan and the impressive Suzuka.
Here we are, David Crofty introducing.
Where we should be underway shortly. So then, Ants,
I will let you guys watch this as it's been a while.
Exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
The first question is going to be who can avoid making mistakes.
Nico Hulkenberg, he's not in F1 anymore.
And you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed since practice, particularly as we've had a few support races in the meantime. If the brake bias settings, for example, don't take this into account, it's extremely easy to lock up a front wheel and cause a flat spot. Just like that, your lap's ruined and you've wasted a set of tyres to boot.
Yes, it is. Right. Get focused.
Yeah, in the zone.
Take the fuel off that we got on. Don't need that much. Should we drive the quality and the race, by the way? I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't think I actually did.
No.
Yeah, right. Well, I've mentioned it now.
Yep.
Definitely. We're going to be using the soft tyre for Q1. As usual, I've unplugged my controller. Jeff, shush. Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. So I've unplugged the controller for maximum concentration-ness. What lap times we expecting? Dunno. You reckon a high 26 for Paul?
Yeah, I would imagine so. The conditions look nice and warm.
Yeah, they do.
Expect quite a fast time actually. We know Vettel's car is pretty good, so he might be up there. We know both the Alphas are strong, so they might be up there.
I'm hoping we're up there as well.
Yeah, well, we should be, but you might have an element of rustiness, so
I definitely do have an element of rustiness.
we won't throw all our eggs in one basket.
I said high 26 and Perez is just in a 26.2.
Yeah, straight off the bat, it might go a bit lower than that.
I'm worried now. I haven't reduced the difficulty, by the way, which I was tempted to do, but I haven't done it because of the rustiness. I thought I might reduce it slightly, but I didn't do it. So we're still on 110%, which means I might get my ass handed to me.
Yeah, it's a bold strategy. But that's how the season's been, so like if you find your race form, then it should be doable.
Yeah. So we start with a 27.3. I'm going to stay out and do another lap. No, I'm not, as it turns out, because I've just gone straight on. I will use one flashback, try and do that again. And then instead we have a massive oversteer moment. Ooh, that was an uncomfortable moment. That was a bit better through there. Oh, I don't think we're actually going to have the fuel to finish this lap. That's a bit annoying.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
We might just have the fuel to finish the lap. It's not going to be amazing though. Slower. That's a bit worrying. 27.3 I think we did it? Was it a 27.3? Yes it was. That's worrying because Vettel is only a 10th off us on the medium.
Yeah, it wasn't your best time.
No, it definitely wasn't. Alright, I'm going to fast forward slightly and then probably go back out. I leave it to about now. Let's go back out there because I'm a bit worried about going out in Q1.
Yeah, definitely don't want to be starting this race from the back of the grid.
No. Oh, Vettel is out as well. He's right in front of us.
Yep.
He is on the medium tyre.
He's worried also.
Yeah, he is. I let Vettel get away a bit there so he don't hold us up with the dirty air or anything.
Yeah, we know his car's on form.
Yeah, as of late, Vettel's car has been pretty much a stark contrast to the start of the season.
Yeah, still not picking up the results that you'd come to expect, but he's there or thereabouts for the most part.
Yeah. He's definitely been helping us more as of late with the constructors.
Yeah, much needed.
That was a
Yeah, the
lovely slide.
constructors.
It's not going to help. I'll redo that.
Yeah, the constructors is going to be one of them hard ones because if he doesn't pull his weight, then Alfa Romeo is going to win it.
Yeah, they are.
But if he can pull his weight, then the Ferrari should add that one to the trophy collection.
Yeah. There is a car in front of me. I hope it doesn't hold me up. Oh, that's some grass. I will quickly redo that again. My apologies for the flashbacks, folks. I know it can get quite annoying constantly redoing, but...
Yeah, I think it's somewhat justified because you haven't actually been driven this car for a little while.
Yeah. Oh, we just made it. P14. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
just a
I'm
bit.
worried. Vettel, 26.4 on the medium. And
Yeah, it's quick.
Weber, 25.6. Jesus Christ. Where on earth has he pulled that time from?
Yes, in the Williams. That's impressive.
That is... I am worried, folks. Hmm. Sinner, normally I would try the medium, but, yeah. Do you think that'd be a bold strategy?
Yeah, probably.
I'm a little worried, because it reckons the medium is pretty much half a second off the soft.
Yeah, you could do 2 runs if you wanted to, but I think you might want to heed the mediums for the race.
Yeah, I think I'll agree with you, Sinner. I think it's probably better just to do soft run. Jeff, come on, man. I don't need that 3 seasons in.
Yeah, he's just telling you what you already know.
He's basically saying, when you turn the steering wheel, the car moves.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
Didn't know that, Jeff, thanks. That corner was basically all types of wide, but... much better through the rest of Sector 1, pretty much. Trying to not look at the times that other people are setting, because I don't want to get distracted.
Yeah, 26.9s.
Got a bit of a toe off Kvyat.
That's helpful.
Not helpful when he gets out of the way like that, though.
You don't have to worry about him now.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bit deep. I'm gonna flashback that because I don't want to cut the corner. Sorry, folks. We are purple in sector 2 though, I've just seen. So far, anyway.
Yeah, it was pretty good driving up until that point.
My god, I did it again. Oh my god. What's going on? There we go. I'm taking out the corner this time, but I made the corner.
Fantastic. That was the
Alright,
fastest.
fastest so far. 26.5, I think it was.
Yeah, it's not a fantastic time, but it should
Best
hold
lap
up.
so far is a 1 minute 26.5.
Like, I mean, that you might be safe with that time. You're not gonna get to the top.
Yeah, I might be safe, but Vettel is a whole 7 tenths clear of me. I'm gonna fast forward
Yes.
just to see.
Just have to watch out for that Williams now.
Yeah, we do. Baby. Right. I'm gonna go back out because it's quite close at the top. I'm not gonna finish the lap if I don't have to, though. Do you agree with that, Sinner?
Yeah, good idea.
I think we should be okay there.
Yeah, it's a hard one to judge.
Yeah, because everyone's so close.
You go back out and take off another couple of tenths off the time, and, you know, a few people do that and you're in trouble, so it's worth going back out.
Yeah. Whoa, that was a big slide.
Yes, it looked like you touched the grass.
I think I might have done, yeah.
Or AstroTurf or whatever it is.
Yeah. I think it's the Astro on the side of the curb. And again there, but we've got a little bit of time advantage. We're dropping down a little bit, we're down to P5 now. I'm not going to finish the lap though, I've decided. I think we are safe there. Now that could be a
Hopefully.
massive error. But
Yeah,
I
it could
think,
be.
I think we're okay.
Yeah, well, no one's gone absolutely blistering quick, so they're already in
P5.
front of you.
We made it through, Sinner.
It's good enough.
Yep, it's not amazing, but it's good enough. Interestingly, it looks like McLaren, Alfa Romeo and Williams are in this with us, Sinner.
Yeah, it's shaping up to be a good scrap.
Yeah, it is. Especially for 100% distance, folks. This could be a very tough Grand Prix. Not only for just the racing, but for the endurance as well for me. Coming back at it with 100%.
Yeah, you'll know if that's his mistake later.
Yeah. Right, I'll do a lap on the scrub set tyres that we didn't set the fast lap on. And then I will do a lap on a brand new set.
Track temperature is slightly cooler.
Is it?
Yes.
Now I think when it's cooler that means it's slower, right?
Yeah, it should do.
So this one isn't the maximum concentration lap. Obviously I'm concentrating quite hard still, but
Yeah, you still want to try and put in a good time with these tyres.
yeah, I can definitely Ugh. I can definitely feel that they are a scrub set, I'll tell you that.
That's not such a good thing.
No, I
You're
don't.
only a lap old.
I'm gonna say I don't think the soft tyres are gonna last very long in the race.
No, it doesn't look like it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be surprised with 15 laps in it. Like, I'd be very surprised if they last that long, I mean.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's going to be one of them weird ones. It doesn't look like it's going to last 15.
Okay, Jeff here. You're causing unnecessary wear to your transmission.
Jeff, shut up.
To take it easy, or we risk losing it.
Okay, so we're a little bit off Vettel, but we are on a scrub set. I'm gonna stay out for one more, whilst we're already on the bad set. Try and get as much track time as possible.
Yeah, it's not such a bad idea.
Getting a decent amount of time.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Pretty much half a second we've gained. Oh, and then I go and throw it all away by doing that.
Yes.
That was very wide.
Yeah, it was fairly out there.
We are actually still going quicker though. Big lock up, nearly a spin. That was a big improvement. It's only good enough for P4, but just watch this lock up. That was so nearly a spin. Quite glad I managed to save that, to be fair.
Yeah, it was a decent save.
Cheers. Yeah. One sec, folks.
That is someone knocking at the door. It's like, man, I'm trying to race.
I'm back, folks. Sorry about that.
Best lap so far is a 1.
Right, so we are basically a tenth and a half. I think we could do that, Sinner, do you?
Yeah, it's doable.
But look at how close it is. The top 6 within 2/10.
Yes.
The top 3 all different cars.
Yeah. It's...
I'm a little worried.
Quite impressive.
Yeah,
it's quite impressive.
Definitely impressive. I'm a little bit surprised about Butler though, because he was right on the pace earlier on.
Yeah, his car is still probably fast.
Yeah, maybe he just mucked up that lap. Right, we've got the new set on. Let's rate till about now and go. Wish me luck, sonny.
Yeah, good luck.
Ideally, I want to be the last car across the line. Oh, I am. Okay.
Yeah, no pressure.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Right. Maximum concentration on this lap.
Yep, going for the pole. No, I think it's doable. This Ferrari is fast.
Oh, I fucked it up. One more try. Right, now I'll shut up. Sorry.
Yeah, he was way out there. I don't know what he was trying to look for in the grass out there, but... It's not where you want to be in this car.
Son of a bitch! I don't think it's meant to be. One last try. If I muck it up again, I'll have to deal with it. Yep, I've mucked it up again. Ah, I suck.
That was... that was too much grass.
It's just loss of concentration is what it is. Yep, I give up on this qualifying. I'm just making myself look bad now.
Sat there again.
There's only so much you can blame on being rusty.
Yeah, rusty, distracted, out of form. That's what we're getting. The combination of.
Yeah, you're getting everything.
It's just all happening at once. Which should make for some interesting racing.
Yeah, looks like Vettel's going to take pole though, he just did a 25.9 I think.
Yeah, it's about the kind of time we were expecting from him.
Yep. And we don't even improve, so we will start P5.
But we just need to push hard in the race and we can still come away with something.
Disappointing with that.
Yeah,
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin,
not your best
let's
effort.
have a look at those
Yeah,
who are
definitely not.
fronting the grid. Vettel, Butler, and Lucas Faber.
My apologies,
Don't-
folks.
But don't worry, we'll be
It
back
is a long
tomorrow as we
race
head into
and the
the
car
Grand
is
Prix.
fast, so there's some positives.
Yep. Look at that, the top four are all different cars. Hmm.
Yeah, the McLaren.
The dark horse.
Yeah, there.
Good day today.
You said he was up there earlier, and there he is at the end. He's up there.
How will not
Yeah.
making Q3 affect your strategy
So we know the McLaren is fast.
She just said, how will not making Q3 affect your strategy?
But you just
We-
made Q3.
Yeah, we did. I'm going to put no comment for that, because we
Do you
did.
think that Devon will be able to carry his pace from qualifying into the race?
I'm gonna put his car seems to be coming into its own, so it should be an interesting race.
Yep.
Well,
I don't know what she's on about though, because we did.
Maybe you got gypped.
I mean, honestly, I'd have rather not made it into Q3 than put up that performance that I did.
Yeah, this should be a fun race. There's quite a few fast cars at the front end.
Definitely. I think this race, if there's no safety cars, or, well, even if there is safety cars, I think this is going to be very heavily strategy dictated, this race. Would you agree with me on that, Sinner?
Yeah, I believe it's going to be that way. You're going to have to outfox, outwit, outplay, outsmart someone.
Yeah. I think if I can make my tyres last for a very long time, probably not the soft, if I go onto like medium or something and try and make them last a long time.
But these things happen from time to time. Try to make up for it in the race.
But I've got my coffee, I've got a good friend next to me, and I've got some pink lemonade for when I run out of coffee.
Yeah, handy.
I thought I'm not going to pause it midway through to go make a brew, so I may as well bring some lemonade up.
Live today from the Mie Prefecture
Yeah,
of
not such a bad
we look
plan.
forward to the Japanese Grand Prix.
The Japanese
The 2015
Grand Prix.
race here was
I'll let you guys
the
watch
first
this.
Grand Prix in history to feature no retirements at all. Although with the highly competitive field we have today, I don't expect we'll
Wow.
be repeating
No
that
retirements
anytime
at all in
soon.
2015 apparently for this race.
18 corners make up a lap of the incredible
Didn't know
figure-of-eight
that.
Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour.
Nice. Average lap speed of 136 miles an hour, Sinner.
With me today, of course, is Anthony
Yeah,
Davidson.
it is a
I want to
fast
ask you
track.
about Lewis Hamilton. Looks like they've got a tough race in store today,
Talking
as
about
grid
Hamilton for
penalties
some
from
reason.
changing power units
Oh right, he's got a
drivers
good penalty, that's why.
further down the field.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help
He's
them
been
maintain
nowhere
the power they
anyways.
need to come through.
Yeah, I
He's
know
not
he's not
even
been
in
anywhere, has he?
contention.
To see them take a more aggressive approach
He's
to
not
the
even
race to
slightly
make
in
up for the
contention.
compromised start.
I think Merck
It's
is
time to see how
P3,
our
but
drivers
they
are
won't be
stacking
there
up
for very long, I
after
don't think.
yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He
So
starts
Vettel on
in
pole,
position with Lucas
Weber
Weber
in the
alongside.
Williams
Looking at the rest
P2.
of today's grid,
Oh,
have
we start
Perez,
P4, so
Lewis,
Butler has a
Max
penalty.
Verstappen, and Bottas, Giovinazzi, Sainz,
Oh, that's
Russell,
handy.
and Lando
Yeah, that
Norris.
is good for
Butler,
us.
they've taken a grid
Butler is
penalty.
P11 now.
Pierre Gasly and Magnussen. Raikkonen, Grosjean, Nico Hulkenberg, and Lance Stroll. And
Hamilton
Lewis
starts
Hamilton
last
rounds off
with a
the
massive grid penalty.
preparations almost complete. Let's head down to the track.
I mean, I don't think he made it into Q3 anyway, but...
Yeah, I think you can expect a strange strategy from Hamilton in this race.
Wow, yeah, that's not gonna work, Jeff. There is zero chance I can do 22 laps on a set of softs.
It's not a good strategy.
No, it's gonna have to be the two-stop, isn't it?
I would expect so.
I'm gonna put more fuel on, because we will probably need to run rich for a while. I'll do 13 and then 20, yeah?
Yeah, and play it by ear. If the tyres feel good, just keep going.
Yeah. Right, we got the formation lap first. I think that was a decent launch.
But we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
We need to try to get a good start here, Sinner.
Definitely. It'll make a difference if you can get a good start.
Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
No rain expected, says Jeff, but we never know. No safety cars expected as well, but we never know. I'm hoping we have the consistency in the race, you know?
Should do.
Ooh.
The car is quite strong, so the
Oh, I've been removed from the formation lap by accident because I nudged Perez. I'll skip that then. Right, let's get into the race. Let's get it in rich mix.
yeah, hoping for a good start here.
Okay, we didn't lose any positions.
You're pushing too hard. It's causing your gearbox to take increased wear.
Wow, I can feel the dirty earth in her.
Yeah, it's going to be prevalent in the first few laps
Yeah.
till the film stretches out.
I've sent it up Perez.
Yeah, put some pressure on him.
He's got good acceleration compared to us though. Rich in overtake mode. He's very fast in a straight line, Perez. Whoa, I forgot to turn in. I mean, there was no contact made there, Sinner. Would you agree to let that roll?
Yeah, I think so. There's no harm done. You got a warning for exceeding the track limits.
I don't think Perez even noticed that we dived him. Look at that. He wasn't expecting that at all, was he?
Nope.
I think we leave that roll because nothing happened and he's coming back at me anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it's fine.
he's nudged us. Hold it. I'm not gonna use a flashback so you can see that fault because I don't want to lose my concentration through sector 1. That was a good little scrap though. Ooh. Oh, what happened there?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
better
that's
line
lot
for
of-
it there.
Perez had a look at the inside there after I locked up. Vettel and Weber are long gone already.
Yeah,
That's what
there's
happens. Come on.
There's a few cars queuing up behind you.
Yeah. By a few, you mean the entire grid.
Yeah, don't want to let any of them through.
DRS is
Looking
now
Perez's
barely
car
able to use when you are
is so fast in a straight line.
so
Yeah, they've done some work to it, that's why.
Shit. I tried to squeeze Perez there, but I just ran wide completely. Whoa, that was a big slide. What? Why did I get a penalty there? I mean, it's not helping me running wide there, is it? Is it, Sinner?
It's just no, it's a strange one that it gives you a penalty for that.
Oh, fuck. Okay, okay. Stay calm, stay calm.
Distracting yourself now.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a comment.
I will check that in just a second. Let's have a look at that. I'm on live chat, but... Aha! BDHD! Nice to see you on, Mr. Southam. Nice to see you, BDHD. Hope you're well. I'm so rusty, it's unbelievable.
No, it's believable.
Gotta run on Verstappen, can we dive in? Apparently we had a collision with him there, I don't remember touching him.
Yeah, you nicked his back wheel.
Whoa, Jesus Christ, Verstappen. Weaving. Run wide again, he's got that past me, but we managed to hold it. This is pure rustiness.
There's 5 different manufacturers in the top 5.
Wait, is it?
We got a Williams and a McLaren, an Alfa, Ferrari, and a Red Bull.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
I don't know what's going on with the braking there, but it is bugging me. Oh my god. Sinner, what is going on, man? I think I'm concentrating too hard.
Or not enough. Yeah, don't forget to have fun.
I am having fun. Alright, let's get it in overtake, man. I need to try and work on getting back up to Perez. It's only 1.7 seconds.
Yeah, well, Perez is the main competitor, so you want to finish in front of him.
Yeah. Perez is the one I'm fighting, so let's not bother about anyone else. Let's just try Perez. Oh, there's a yellow flag. It's gone back to green. Let's take a look what that was. Whoa, look at this. Science and... who's this? Is this Stroll? 26. Who's 26? Is that Kvyat or Stroll, Sinner? Look at this though. They are battling. Oh yeah, that's the yellow. They've made contact. Kvyat just torpedoed Science. Looks like they're both continuing on though, with no damage. Yep, both continuing on. So, that's a shame, because I want a safety car.
Yeah, Sainz is a fair way back.
He's always seems to be a fair way back though, compared to Verstappen anyway.
You should have a good enough car.
Gearbox
Yeah.
wear, try to keep your number of shifts to a minimum.
That's not good. Jeff's just told me we've got some gearbox wear.
Yeah, Jeff is always in the know with what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, we do have some gearbox wear as well. It's on nearly 80%. So that can pretty much guarantee that we will have some sort of gearbox failure in this race.
It's normally the gear you need as well.
Yeah, so it'll probably be 5th, which is what I used through the whole of Sector 1.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.8 seconds.
We got another yellow flag in Sector 1.
Small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
It looks like it might be Verstappen. Let's take a look. Does he get dived? Oh, he does! Oh, look at that! So more contact at turn 1, and I don't think anyone's got much damage from it again. That seems strange to me, Sinner. The AI seem to be being very brave with each other.
Yeah, it's a strange one. There's another comment.
Why is it not coming up on my screen that we've got a comment? We gotta rely on the game and YouTube to fill our racing thirst. For quite a while. I know, me too, BDHD. It's absolute crap that the coronavirus has stopped it.
There was quite a few people hyped for the start of the season.
Yeah, there was. Of course.
Now this is it.
Oh, we've lost 5th gears, innit? I fucking told you it would be 5th, didn't I?
Yeah, you knew it. Too predictable.
It's too predictable that it takes out the gear that you're relying on.
And then sometimes it comes back and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. That's really not going to help us.
Yeah, fix it, Jeff. Come on.
Come on, Jeff. Fix my gearbox. So we are going to struggle here, folks. Oh, that is such a bog, going from 4th to 6th. I'm going to have to leave it in 6th through the whole of Sector 1 because it's going to be too high speed for 4th.
The track is looking grey.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. Try and drive around it. We'll just have to hope for the best. Remember that you have a lot of torque in these power units.
Jeff, shut up, man.
Be able to stay in higher gears for a lot of the lap.
Shut up, Jeff.
Confirmed.
I'm aware that we've lost a gear. I don't need you to elaborate on it every single lap.
He will though.
I know. Oh, it makes the braking feel so weird. Now Jeff wants me to extend my soft tyre stint by 10 laps.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, Jeff. The problem here though, Sinner, isn't actually tyre wear, it's the gearbox.
Well, you're only on lap 7, so
Yeah.
the tyres still could deteriorate before, you know, they're scheduled to stop.
Wait, have we got a gear back? Yes, we got it back.
Nice.
So it's allowed Russell to get right on my ass and then we get it back. Oh, 5th gear, how I've missed you.
Yeah, it does help when you need it.
We use it basically from turn 2 to like turn 9 or something. We are getting hunted down though. This could be the Defence Grand Prix, Sinner.
It could be. It was always going to be a tough one.
I don't think we've had a Grand Prix where we've just defended for a while, to be fair.
It's been a little while since you had one of them ones.
Russell is he's close. Not quite close enough yet, I don't think. It's a long Grand Prix. Let's just stay focused. Anything can happen, Sinner.
Yeah, we've seen stranger things.
I have seen that, it's quite a good TV show. Oh, I shouldn't make jokes.
We've seen the weather turn crazy, safety car come out, you know, driven through the field and back twice, and making
Like-
a really
Come on.
making a really bold strategy to take tyres when it didn't seem necessary to come out victorious and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's all been happening, and then in second place, no chance of winning, and then your teammate out in front has an engine failure or something.
Yeah.
We've seen it all.
To me though, it looks very dull in sector 3. No, sector 2. It looks very dull at that part of the track. As in, looks like it might rain.
Yeah, it's looking grey.
And we are getting hounded by Russell. But other cars seem to have dropped back for the moment at least.
Yeah, you can't let Russell around you. You have to keep him behind you. Keep him in the dirty air.
Yeah. Obviously, the longer he's in my dirty air, the worse his tyres are going to get. Oh, that's a bit wide. We've actually pulled away a little bit. I will quickly look at the replay so I can get a quick sip of coffee. let's continue. Sorry about that, folks, but one must consume water.
There's another comment.
Probably should have checked that out while I was paused.
Probably.
In my defence, though, I did not see it because it's not giving me notifications for some reason. Doing pretty good.
Oh no.
Cheers, BDHD. I think you mean me. I hope. And my apologies for the rustiness. I think we're starting to find a little bit of a groove, which, knowing me, I've just jinxed myself.
Yeah, he's put the mocker on.
Using the torque there in third gear, so I get as much traction as I can. And I'm sure it's starting to rain in this sector, Sinner. I'm sure I just saw a few droplets then. Can you see it, or is it just my eyes?
I don't know. Like, it looks like it's my eyes too. So I don't know.
Jeff hasn't told me about any rain, although I have told him to shut up.
Ask him.
I will do in a minute. I'm just defending from Russell. He's trying to get around me.
He was trying to get around the outside. That's bold.
Yeah. Weather report.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Dry seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Jeff is saying it's clear apparently, but it still looks like it's raining to me in this sector.
It definitely ain't clear.
Oh, very cloudy. Russell doesn't have enough straight line speed to attack in the straights. Oh,
Yeah, that's
that
a
was a lock-up. We locked up. We've got the power though. He's got DRS, but we have good power. And we're back around the outside of him. I will actually watch that, as is a yellow flag. Oh
Yeah,
wow,
just
that's
likes
a
the
nice
straight
camera
lines.
angle.
Finally, you got a nice camera angle.
That is actually a nice camera angle of the suspension arms.
Yeah, you don't usually get that one.
Oh, it's McLaren on McLaren that's caused the yellow flag. So this is Butler, I think, and Norris. Oh dear. That's quite bad contact. Does Butler have any damage? Yep, he does. He's lost his end plate. So that's not going to help him in the long term.
No, his race might now turn pear-shaped.
Yeah. He had such a
He
good
had a
start
good
as
car.
well.
I didn't even see Norris get up there.
Yeah.
There's another comment.
Nice move on Russell. Glad that gear came back. Nice one, BDHD. Me too.
Me 3.
I'm actually really getting nervous though, because it's doing it. It's doing that thing where, do you know, I press to change gear and it does it like 2 seconds later. It's doing that. So I'm getting worried, Sinner.
Yeah, I wonder what that means.
The gearbox is on 79%, so it shouldn't be disintegrating yet. Verstappen looks like he might have a go on Russell.
It might get to about lap 19 or 20 and it'll be like 68 or 67%.
Yeah.
It's not deteriorating hugely quick.
We're on lap 14 now, so the tyres still feel fine, to be fair.
Yeah, just keep driving.
I'm defending from no one, I don't know why I'm doing that. He's not close enough to do anything, so I shouldn't defend. That's how you know you're getting worried, Sinner, when you start defending thin air.
Yeah, you're just preparing.
What are we gonna do though, Sinner? If my gearbox does fail?
Yeah, that's an interesting one. It's just something we'll have to decide when it happens.
Yeah, because I mean I like racing, but I'm not running around in last place with no gearbox.
Might have to take a forced retirement or something.
Maybe. I hope not. But we now have three
No,
cars on the back.
Yeah, we don't want to see that.
We managed to break away a little bit in Sector 2 from these guys, but Sector 1 they are all over us. Metal, fastest lap of the race, 31.0.
Yeah, it's not a bad lap.
Gotta rub it in, Annie.
Of course he does.
See, look, it's just said for me there, we've got 3 viewers and 0 comments in it. Can you see that in the top right?
Yeah, it's not tracking too well.
No, it's not.
There's definitely comments. There's definitely a like on the video, and there's definitely, it says 3 watching.
Okay, it's starting to brighten up in Sector 2 now.
Yeah, it might help out the tyre pressures a little bit.
Yeah, help even them out a little.
There's another comment.
I'll check that out.
Someone new.
Come on, YouTube. John BB8 says, I liked. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate the like,
Yeah,
bud.
it's awesome.
Hope you're enjoying the stream, bud. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Yeah. It's great having you along for this journey of tough battle.
See what I mean, Sinner? We can slightly break away in Sector 2.
Yeah, it might pick up when tyre pressures even out a little bit.
Yeah.
That's awesome of you, John BB8. You have to read that one.
Oh, sub 2. Oh, thank you very much, bud. Appreciate that so much. Yeah, if you like racing and that sort of content, definitely be sure to subscribe and stick around on this channel. Because, yeah, hopefully you'll appreciate the content that we post.
Yeah, that's all that happens on you.
Yeah. Oh, there's a yellow flag. It looks like a McLaren again. Look like this
Yeah,
McLaren,
that might
though.
be Butler retiring.
Yeah, it looks like it. No, I don't see anything there. Oh, is it the Haas?
Could well be.
Could be the Haas, judging by this replay. Yep. Looks like the Haas has broken down. Don't know what's gone wrong with it. Right, let's continue on.
There's another comment.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, a couple.
My lord. F1 2020 game, first GP career mode, will be in the hospital getting tested. With the LBDHD.
Yeah, it's quite a funny comment.
Yeah, we were right, Sinner, it's the Haas.
Yeah, they've been unlucky with a bit of reliability issues.
Yeah. It seems to be Ferrari engined cars, to be fair, because it's the Haas, the Alfa Romeo, and the actual Ferrari.
Generally, that's been the case across the entire season, yeah.
Yeah.
Good pick up.
I've just seen that comment, I'll check it in a second.
Hey, it's working now.
Yeah, it's working now. Do you guys play Forza? Unfortunately, no, bud. Because I don't have an Xbox. I used to have an Xbox, and I used to play Forza Horizon 3? I think it was Forza Horizon 3? The one with the massive airstrip? I used to play that, but then, yeah, I didn't like the way the Xbox worked, so I got rid of it.
So what do you play now?
We mainly play GT Sport. Sometimes we play NASCAR, although I'm going to be trying to increase the frequency in that, and we play F1. But most racing games we cover on this channel. Well, I try to at least. Vettel is in the pits, by the way, sir.
That's a bit earlier than I was expecting.
Yeah, me too. Wow, but he has pitted and come out in front of us still.
Yeah, but he's going to be running long on on medium tyres now.
Oh, my gearbox is gone.
No.
No, he's gone on to another set of softs now.
Oh, that's a bold. He's going to run really long on a set of mediums or hard.
Come on, change up, car, change up, change up. Oh no. Change down! Please! Oh no. I can't get out of 6th gear. Change down! Okay, now you can change up. Now you can change up. Now you can change up. Change up, please! Oh no. Really? 3-second penalty for running wide? It is 53 laps, John. Full race distance.
If you could Discord that one.
Ah, yeah. What have you sent me on today?
Yeah.
You sent it me on Discord.
Yeah, you got to post that one out.
No, not that. Copy the link form. Come on, phone. Fucking hell. There we go.
That's helpful.
Right, Sinner, could you explain? While I suffer greatly with the gearbox.
I'm happy to explain. That's our Discord channel. If you love racing content, there's plenty of it there. Racing videos, racing images from different games, different series, bit of race talk, following race news, bit of banter. If you love racing, that's a great channel to be a part of. Good people in the channel as well. We all have one thing in common: we love racing. And you'll see the channel focuses on a few games, but you'll see in the content that there's multiple games beyond the ones it focuses on as well.
My gearbox is completely dead, Sinner.
Oh,
It's just not responding to what I'm doing. Oh, now it's changing gears by itself.
Some information on Weber. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Weber has an issue with his car. Come on! Change down! Change up! I don't know if you guys can hear me frantically pressing the buttons to change gear. I'll hold the remote a bit close to my face. Look, I am telling it to change down. Now I'm telling it to change up. Change up! Oh my god, this is appalling. Oh, thank you very much, John. Appreciate that, bud. That is the best way to keep up to date with what we do. Oh god. I really hope this gearbox fixes itself. Vehicle condition.
Okay, mind you don't get caught out on this set of boots. We have started to notice some wear. We should be okay for a bit longer though.
Jeff, I'm really not bothered about the tyres. I meant the gearbox. Innit, Sinner?
This is half of the fun, watching you struggle with the gearbox.
Wait, I think it might have fixed itself.
Hey, it looks like it.
Right, what are the comments? I just started playing Forza Horizon 4. Yeah, the gearbox definitely is tripping VDHD. I don't know what it's doing, but it's properly messing about. It seems to have fixed itself now, which is good because I've used pretty much all my ERS somehow. I don't know how I've managed to do that.
No, we have to recharge it.
Yeah. I want to try and catch back up though, that's the problem. Oh, come on game, 3-second penalty.
You'll find Assetto Corsa on the PC, and it looks fabulous actually, but the physics of it are a little bit weird.
Assetto Corsa
So-
on the PS4, by the way, is wank.
Yeah, don't buy it on console.
At the end of this lap.
I'm gonna box this laps in her.
Yeah, good idea.
Giovinazzi is just retired.
Really?
Yep.
He
So
was
that's-
up the front.
So that's 2 Haas cars out. 2 Ferrari engine cars out. Did we do it? Oh, come on. We were doing 51.
Speed in pit lane.
That is such a stupid thing. We were doing 51 for God's sake. And the AI don't even have to worry about it because they just stop instantly. There we go. Alright, we're back out 2.3 second start. That's a little bit slow actually.
Yeah, for the team, it is a bit slow.
Okay, we dropped quite far down the order. But we are one of the earlier stoppers. Whoa, my god, this has cold tyres. Four viewers watching at the moment. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Here's Danny Rick Bobby. I've just noticed Bottas is all the way down in 17th place.
What about Hamilton?
I'm not too sure on Hamilton's whereabouts. It looks like he's behind Bottas actually. Let's actually
Yeah, both.
check that out.
Both the Mercs are struggling.
Yep, Hamilton is in 18th, so it's the Mercs are in second to last and last.
It's crazy. There's more comments.
I'm just checking these. Alex Capes says, "Hey man." Oh, John also says he joined the Discord. Thank you very much, John. And BDHD, I agree. Nice to see you, Apex Capes. I think I just called you Alex, so sorry about that. There you go, the inside of Daniel Ricciardo at 130R. Takes a brave biscuit to be doing that. I'm trying to gain some of this time back now, Sinner.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
The
For
time that we
second
lost battling with the gearbox.
Yeah, we knew the race was going to throw up something crazy. It might not be the end of the gearbox issues either.
Yeah, I highly doubt that is the end of them. But there is a massive train of cars in front of us. It looks like it may be 6, 7 cars.
Yep, they're all fair game.
It looks like they might all be stuck behind Butler, who is missing half his front wing, remember? Oh, that's wide. I'm going to get a penalty for that. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Okay, looks like either Weber or Russell is in center.
Yeah, that's to be expected. They
I'm
might
hoping.
come out in a really bad spot.
Yeah, they might. I'm actually. Oh no, they're already out. Damn it! It was Weber. I was kind of hoping it'd be Russell so I can see if we'd lost any time.
It means he hasn't been yet.
Yeah. We have another yellow flag. It looks like you guys go to car shows. I do sometimes. I don't post them
I
on the
do as
channel.
well.
It looks like Ricardo and Bottas have had some contact. What was that about? The
Payback.
AI are being so weird. Ricardo sends it up the inside and then just forgets to turn and takes out Bottas. AI behaving very strangely today. Looks like the AI are rusty as well, doesn't it?
It looks that way.
We are catching this train up, which is good. And it is Butler holding it up. Oh, we've got a fantastic run on Gasly there. Whoa! That was me on the grass. Oh, I went to Koto last year for the F1 race. Got a video on my channel from college. Nice, BDHD. Ah, hit the back of Gasly. Don't think we got any damage from it. Oh, yeah, we did. I'll use a flashback. Relax.
Calm down. Calm down.
Gasly, I'm quite clearly on your inside. Good boy, leaving me space. He's still there. He had a look at coming back around my outside there. Didn't want to let him. We're down in P13s today, but I still don't think a lot of people have pitted.
There's a few people due for pit stops that are in front of you.
Oh, I think Russell is in, Sinner. Russell is in. Oh, 2 people have just dived in front of us as well.
Yep.
Let's use the DRS on Raikkonen. Oh, that's deep. How does the game give me a penalty for making a mistake like that?
You didn't even cut the corner.
I know, we ran deep and cost ourselves a load of time. And now Raikkonen's just hitting me off and I can't do anything about it. Right, Russell is right there though, so we haven't lost that much time, Sinner. We should have a faster car than them, hopefully. We need to deal with Raikkonen though.
You get a couple more comments.
Raikkonen slamming on the brakes. A couple more comments. What's your guys' favourite car? As in F1 or road car, John? Right, we got Raikkonen. Now let's focus on catching George Russell.
Road car.
Oh, it means road car. 1998 Toyota Supra twin turbo. That is my favourite car of all time, and I think forever will be. What is your favourite car, sir?
It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed.
So someone's fixed whatever issue they had, I don't know who. Verstappen has come out in front of us, Sinner. Like, right in front of us though.
That means he's lost a bit of time.
Yeah, it does.
Because he was not right in front of you.
I'm trying to push as hard as I can.
Nope. I have to read a comment for you.
Oh, well.
It's from BDHD. It says, check my channel when you are free and look at my Assetto video of Porsche sound mod and my vid of the Audi on Bathurst on Assetto Competition.
Okay, I'll check that out. What sort of Audis? Please tell me it's the IMSA GTO car, please.
Yeah, the IMSA is fun.
I'm sorry if I'm not talking very much, folks. I'm concentrating quite hard on catching these guys. Verstappen and Russell side by side at turn 1. I'm sorry, guys. I have to watch that. Read my...
Yeah, it's close.
That's Senna. Who's Senna?
That's supposed to be me.
Oh, right. Oh, I see. But look at this. Verstappen and Russell. Look at that. That is proper racing. And you raced that Audi on Project Cars 2. Nice. I love that Audi. It's... Honestly, in Project Cars 2, I think that is one of the favourite... one of the best sounding cars in the game. I'm going to quickly open my bottle of lemonade.
I like how Project Cars 2 has multi-class racing.
You do what, sorry?
I like how Project Cars 2 has multi-class racing.
Yeah, I like that. I might try and pick up Project Cars 2. Like, pre-owned. The only problem is it's a little bit difficult on a controller, that game. Definitely made for a wheel. Oh, come on, just when I'm starting to catch them, the gearbox is gone again.
As suspected, not the last of the issues.
I can't change down. Please! Oh, for God's sake. Please, car. Just change down. The gearbox is only on 82%, why is it just dead? Do you agree, Sinner? Why is it dead at that percentage?
It shouldn't be dead yet. Should be having minor issues.
Yeah.
Unless this is what they call minor issues.
Yeah, well. I've never actually seen what happens when it gets any worse than this, though. So I'm a little bit intrigued. Will it get worse than this?
Let's hope not.
It took a couple of laps to recover last time round, so hopefully it does about the same this time.
John says his favourite car is any Fox Body Mustang 5.0 5 litre.
Okay. That's out there, to be fair. Most people don't like the Fox Body Mustangs. I remember back in the days of Forza 4, everyone hated on that car. But I like that style. Good choice there, John. I'm a fan of the Fox Body.
BDHD says, you are right, the Audi GTO sounds dope, mean as hell.
Yeah, it does. Oh, we've got the gearbox back, we've got the gearbox back.
Well, we didn't take a couple laps this time, that's good.
And we didn't actually lose that much time to Russell's. We're still within a shout of getting these guys, Sinner.
Yeah, I think it should be doable.
Just depends on how many issues we get with the gearbox. Got a nice tow off Russell here, we might be able to get him going up through 130R. That's what I'm hoping for, let's get a good run.
Yeah, the Ferrari's got good raw straight power. So,
Yeah, it does, we've got him way before 130R, nice.
yeah, sitting duck. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah. We really are a powerhouse down the straights. Oh, but Russell's coming back. I'm going to defend the inside. Nice, we got managed to defend. Alright, let's try and catch back up to Verstappen now.
Yeah, it's doable. Wonder how much further down the road Perez is.
Well, interestingly, Sinner, I'll show you this. We are about halfway through the track now. Would you agree?
Yep.
Well, let's have a look. Perez is just about at the end of the straight, and Vettel is already on the next lap midway through sector 1.
Well, Vettel's going to win this race if he doesn't have any issues.
Yeah, Vettel is gone. But actually, Sinner, Vettel went onto another set of soft tyres when he stopped. He's the only person on the entire grid to have done that. So he might have shot himself in the foot.
Yeah, maybe he might be able to run him down on a fresh set of mediums when he's on hards.
Yeah. You would have thought he'd be able to.
But he's a long way in front, so who knows?
Yeah, he might pit and then still come out in front. Right, so we have 2.5 seconds to Verstappen. Let's work on that.
Yeah, the Red Bull's still quite strong, but not as strong as it was at the start of the season.
Yeah, it's definitely lost a bit of its edge throughout the season. Because we thought early on that Verstappen was our title challenger, didn't we?
Yep.
But that, about midway through the season, that changed to Perez.
Yeah, the Alfa Romeo did a lot of work to their car.
I'm starting to get a bit of a delay on the gearbox again. Definitely not as major as it was before. We've dropped Russell. Verstappen, however, slightly pulling ahead of us. Pulled about 1/10 of a second on us there in that lap.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Yeah, it's maybe because you ran wide in places.
Oh, it's gone again. The gearbox is gone again.
You got a question there. Who is your favourite NASCAR driver, retired and now?
Jeff Gordon. Mainly because he's the only one I actually know of. Like, obviously I know of a lot of them, but he's... Actually, does Mario Andretti count? Surely he's got to count, right? I know he's very old NASCAR, but... Does he count, Sinner?
He might do.
He should count, surely. Have I got a reply? Yeah, it says retired and now or died, yeah. Mario Andretti.
Yeah, he raced NASCAR.
Yeah, I know he raced NASCAR. The gearbox is gone. I'm going to try and keep Russell behind us while we have these gearbox issues again, and it's not going to happen. He's just gone straight round us. Come on, Ferrari, please. Oh, it's just not doing anything now, Sinner.
You're just gonna have to fight with it.
We just launched off the last corner in 6th gear. Oh god. I think we're gonna keep yo-yoing between us and Russell, aren't we? Us when we get the gearbox issues.
Yeah, it seems to be putting you just far enough back where you can't. And then you get up there and then you can't get further forward than that because it goes again.
I'm not gonna lie, it's quite annoying. Come on, please. Oh no. The gear changes are getting so slow, Sinner. Oh.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to battle with it. There's not that many laps to go. Just could be a long end of the race.
Yeah. Oh, it's back! It's back! Yes! But Russell, I think, might be out of our reach now. Sorry about this, folks. I'm just checking something. Right, I'm back. Right, Russell is 3.5 seconds in front of us now, so I don't think he's going to be within our sight for much longer. I'm just going to have to push like hell when the gearbox is working.
Yeah, pretty much, and then struggle like hell when it's not.
Yeah. Come on, Ferrari. Work. We're caught him by half a second already. We've had a sector of a working gearbox. How many laps did it take to recover that time, Sinner?
About 2.
Okay.
Maybe less than 2.
How often is it happening?
About every 7 to 8 laps.
Okay. 2.8 seconds to Russell. We might actually still be within a chance of getting him.
John says his favourite NASCAR driver is Dale Earnhardt Sr.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. I'm not gonna delve into it very much because I don't actually watch NASCAR. I love it. I love the spectacle it is. I think it's great, but I just don't know very much about the drivers, if I'm completely honest. Sinner, you're the man to talk to on NASCAR.
There's more qualified people than me to talk NASCAR.
Oh, Vettel's in. Vettel's in.
He should come out in front of everyone.
Yeah, Perez isn't even at 130R yet. So Vettel's won this race. Provided he doesn't have a gearbox issue.
Or engine failure, or...
Well, yeah, any
Puncture
technical
or something.
issue.
John says he'll join the stream in a little. Got to go.
Alright, fair enough, bud. I appreciate you coming around, appreciate the subscription and joining Discord and everything. Thank you very much for coming along, bud. I hope you enjoyed your stay here. And hopefully, yeah, you'll return. Thank you.
Definitely, thank you.
Right, continue on. Sinner,
Yes.
the sweat is dripping off my forehead. I'm
Hey, it's been
actually
tense,
not
hasn't it?
joking. Yeah. Like, I'm actually physically sweaty. Right.
stress level is up and the anxiety is up and you're a bit worried and
It's gone past the clammy stage. It is sweat.
nerves are kicking in.
And we have actually nearly caught Russell though.
Yeah, a few people might be making a second pit stop.
I'm hoping so, actually. .4 seconds to Russell.
Yeah, he's just there.
.2 seconds.
BDHD says I was sweating after an hour of a long race from night to day on Computer Zone last night. Night
Yeah.
driving on games is demanding.
It is, man. I mean, I'm on a controller and I'm still sweating. That's my fastest first sector of the entire race, by the way.
Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah. That's how hard I'm pushing, though.
You get the force feedback through the wheel, the butt kicker under your seat, and really gives you a workout.
We just went purple in sector 2. I don't know how we just went purple in sector 2, Sinner, but we did.
Yeah, take it.
Come here, Russell.
Yeah, I'm not so much a NASCAR guy, I'm like oval racing.
Was that to me, Sinner?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm just
Like,
concentrating.
yeah, oval racing. Like the I love the spectacle of NASCAR now. It's just very hard to watch now.
Yeah. I think we could have a chance at Russell here.
Yeah, I think so. The car's got the balls to get round him.
We've got him, we've got him.
That didn't take long. So, expecting a bit more gearbox trouble in a few laps.
Yep. A firm, Sinner, A firm.
There's another comment. Night driving plays with your brain too, almost makes you sleepy and stressed. You have to focus hard.
Yeah. That is true, BHD. Night racing, what track were you racing at? Did he say?
No, he didn't say what track.
Sorry, I was just taking a sip.
Of pink lemonade.
Yep. All this concentrating is making me very thirsty.
You definitely don't want to get dehydrated when driving.
No. We're still in P6, you know, with all these issues.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
It's been a bit of a hard slog though.
Yeah, it definitely has.
He says he likes racing prototypes and open wheel more than anything.
Yeah. I've got to be honest, my favourite category is probably GT3s. I absolutely love GT3s. But the only problem is there's not many games that actually do GT3s very well. GT Sport, for example. They look good, they sound okay, but they don't handle particularly well.
And if you crash into a wall, you just keep going.
Yeah, just bounce off and carry on.
He was at Bathurst. What do you think of Bathurst?
Oh, nice. He was at Bathurst. I love Bathurst. Bathurst, definitely one of my favourite tracks out there. I would say Bathurst for me is top 5.
I'm gonna give you both one more track.
Go on.
Something that's gonna rival Bathurst. The Bend.
Ooh.
The Talon Bend. It's a cracker of a track. It is a tough but beautifully intense track.
I haven't seen that many races around that track though, to be fair.
Yeah, the supercars are taking on the full track in coming months.
In coming seasons.
Like the towards the end of the year.
Okay.
Yeah, they did a sprint around the shorter version the last 2 seasons,
Yeah.
but this time it's the full track and it's going to be a slog.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, they've done a pretty good job of building that track. Like, I saw the Le Mans Asian Series race on it a few weeks back, and yeah, it was carnage.
I can imagine. So no, Gearbox were at 85%.
Yeah, it's getting there.
That's a bold strategy.
It is. It should make it. You've only got like 14 laps to go or something.
Yeah. To be fair, if it's only a couple of laps every 5 or 6 laps or something, that's not too bad. Because if we manage to get enough of a gap to Russell, we might be able to fend him off. That's why I'm still pushing like hell.
Yeah, keep pushing. There's another comment. Real GT3 drivers say Assetto Corsa Competizione is the best representation of what they experience on the market.
Nice.
I love the game. Looks and sounds amazing. Coming to console this summer.
The gearbox is gone. Yeah.
Console is probably going to be a hard representation to say if it's going to be any good or not, because the current Assetto on console is not very good.
The current Assetto Corsa is garbage. It's absolute garbage.
So it could, with any luck, it'll be a lot better, but who knows how good it'll be on the console.
Yeah. I just hope that they change the handling from the PC model to the console version. Because if you're trying to do it on a controller and they've got it all set up for a wheel, it's going to be like Project Cars. It's going to be very difficult to drive on a controller. Russell hasn't overtaken me yet, Sinner.
Well, that's good.
And we're still having gearbox issues. I'm sort of getting used to driving with a broken gearbox. I'm basically constantly pressing to change up. Russell's right on me now. Come on, go down, 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 down the gear, down the gear, down the gear. Right, go, go, go. Oh, it's gone up to... We've got the power though, look at that.
Yeah, just fend him off.
Oh, the gearbox is back. Lovely jubbly.
BDA HD says, I'm wondering how they are going to port it over because the game is demanding on PCs.
Yeah. I would imagine
Yeah,
it's... Oh, go on.
Need a good system to run it, that's for sure. Like, I don't even know how the PS4 would run it, but...
I'm going to say, are you sure it's coming to PS4? Will it not be a PS5 thing? Or will that be delayed as well with this coronavirus thing because they know no one's going to buy one?
Yeah, who knows?
I think we're going to have one more gearbox failure before the end, Sinner.
Probably, and it might come about three laps out from the end.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I reckon we push like hell now, get a gap in preparation for when it happens. Because it will happen. But we could be on for a pretty solid result. Like, putting everything into play. Everything what's happened. Including the rustiness as well.
Yeah, if you add all the elements of what's happened in the lead up and up to the race and during the race, it's not a bad result.
Like, I think my consistency has come back a little bit because I don't think I've made a mistake in too long.
It is coming to PS4 and Xbox One straight from the developers.
Okay, interesting. So that is going to be a very difficult thing to get working smoothly on a PlayStation or an Xbox. It looks like the two Toro Rossos have had a coming together. Is it soon?
Yeah, that's a common occurrence.
It's the Toro Rosso and the Red Bull of Science.
Yeah, nice.
It's a lovely spin. There we go, he's back going again. That's a lot of smoke coming off his car though. Has he had some sort of issue? Look at that, look at all that smoke. Surely that's not normal.
Are you sure that's just not dust from going out there?
Well, he didn't go on the grass or anything though, did he? I know he went on the not used bit of the track, but...
Oh well, maybe that'll trigger a safety car or something.
I doubt it, to be honest, this late on.
Oh, you never know, eh?
Yeah. Whoa, I nearly dropped the back end there. Whoa, these tyres are fucked. There's no chance I can pit though.
No, the chance went a few laps ago.
Vettel is consistently posting faster and faster laps. He's just rubbing it in.
He's had a great race.
Yeah, he has. He's dominated this race, to be fair. Russell is now all over me. I can't drop him this time round.
Yeah, that's because the tyres are gone.
Look at that, Russell. Where is he getting these skills from? Look at this. He nearly went around the outside of me there. Look, he got an amazing, like, undercut basically and tried to keep us. Thankfully though, the raw power of the Ferrari helping us out. But this is actually a really good scraps in here.
Yeah, been battling with him the whole race, basically.
Yeah. I mean, it's not who we wanted to be racing with, but it is a hell of a race.
BDHD says Xbox One X will most likely run the game the best. They are dropping 10 plus GT4 cars this summer to add to the game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that could be very cool.
See what Vettel again, fastest lap. He's literally just rubbing it in.
Yeah, he's looking for max points, but the more he can take, the less that Perez gets.
Yeah, true. Because Vettel is nowhere in the title hunt. I think he's like P9 or something, eh?
Yep. So this will help him out, this will help the team out.
This race for us with the gearbox and stuff like that.
It's a fair. It's going to be a fair result, basically. Like, you can't win it with gearbox issues.
Yeah. Wow, we just did it. Go on, sorry.
Not frequently consistent gearbox issues, anyways.
Yeah.
You generally don't step into the car and find form if you're rusty. So add that one in as well.
I think the last 2/3 of this race we've been on form. I've just not got anything I can do really with the car.
Yeah, the car was weird through like the practice as well too.
Yeah, it was.
So, like, and then the qualifying session didn't go as planned, and yeah.
Oh, bit of a lock up there. Russell now right on us again.
There's another comment. Was hoping my phone would last till the end of the race. 7% battery now. Gotta go, but great. Capital letters. Show bro. Hope you guys take care, mates.
Yep, you too, BDHD. Thank you very much for coming along, mate. Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for tuning in. It's been great chatting to you.
Always awesome to see you, of course, BDHD. Take care, bud. I cannot drop Russell Sinner. I'm trying as hard as I can, but I just can't drop him.
You just might have to defend now.
I'm just worried about when the next gearbox failure happens.
Keep pushing. do both.
What?
Keep pushing but be defensive at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I've just gone 3.5 tenths green in the first sector, but I still can't drop him. Because green is personal best in the first sector.
He must be on old tyres too, because he hasn't pitted lately.
Yeah, but he pitted a couple of laps after us. So his won't be fresh, but they'll be a little bit better than ours.
Yeah, I was expecting to stop, but there was no chance to.
Yeah, I didn't want to risk doing another stop with the gearbox as it is. That's our fastest lap of the race, you know.
Yeah, nice effort.
Russell's having a go. Showing in the outside, you can't pull it off.
That's it, just send him wide.
I'm trying so hard here. Right, looking at my arms are basically a liquid at this stage. Tell you what, doing 100% race on a controller takes it out of you. Russell.
Yeah, it's so easy to look it up as well.
Yeah. Russell, bugger off me, boy. That's the biggest gap I've had to him in a while, 8 tenths. Vettel, fastest lap again.
Yeah, he's on fire.
I hate him. But to be fair, he's fast. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought our fastest lap was a bit quicker than it is, but never mind. Oh, the gearbox is gone again. Right, actually, I'll keep the gearbox in its. I'll keep the engine in its high setting so that we'd lose as little time possible on the straights. Ooh. I'm pretty much stuck in 7th gear, isn't it? Oh, no, there we go.
It was right on cue.
Yeah, we called it. Well, you called it. I don't know how Russell isn't sending it. I think we're actually getting better traction than him out of these corners.
Yeah, it might be.
Obviously, because we're in a high gear, we can't really put the power down. Oh, come on, please. He's up our inside at 130 odd. He backed out of it though, we didn't.
He's gonna try that again.
Yeah. He's got DRS into turn 1. I'm trying everything I can here. Oh, I'll redo that. My apologies for that. That was me just being a bit dumb with the gearbox. I'm saving all my ERS for the straights so that we don't get humiliated. Change up, car, change up, change up, change up. Russell, you're not going around me, bud. It's not happening.
There's someone closing in on the two of you there at the back.
Yep, Hamilton's here. Yes, the gearbox is back 2 laps away. Yes, salvation. Although maybe not quite, because Russell's got DRS. No, yep, salvation. He's not got the power to move on us. What a race this is, you know. As Vettel sets fastest lap again.
He's rubbing it in.
He can rub it in all he wants, because if we hold on to 6, I'm going to be very happy. I mean, I know it's not the result we wanted, but it's a tough situation.
Yeah, I said it was going to be a tough race.
I don't think tough quite describes it. But now Russell is under pressure from Hamilton, so he's not really giving us out.
Hamilton's made up a fair bit of ground because he was well back before.
Yeah, he started from plumb last.
But he was in 18th or 19th when you checked on him.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was last, wasn't he?
So his car's come alive in the later half of the race. He must have hit it again.
Either that, or maybe some other people behind us have made a 2-stop, which we didn't notice. Sorry. Vettel, fastest lap at the last lap, 27.6. Just for reference, our fastest lap is a 29.8. So Vettel is 2 seconds a lap quicker than us towards the end of the race, isn't it? Oh, that's why. Don't give me a penalty again. Yep, of course it gives me a penalty. Flashback. Did you just turn your mic on? Did it die or something?
Yeah, it was a technical glitch.
Alright. Center, I think we're gonna do it though. I think we're gonna come on P6.
Which is probably a solid effort considering everything that's gone wrong.
Yeah. It's gonna be our fastest lap of the race as well. I think we knocked 8/10 off our fastest lap there, which is alright.
Yeah, especially on old tyres.
Yeah.
Well, what a drive that was. To take
Vettel
the
wins,
Ferrari
fair
to
enough.
Anthony
Yeah, good on him.
How do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving. Nailing
Yeah,
the
Vettel.
corners, working to the track conditions,
Yeah,
and perfecting
I can't
strategy.
say anything bad about Vettel there, because that was a fantastic race for him.
Yep, and he stopped Perez from winning the race.
Yeah,
Looking at
he's
the
really
podium,
helped
you
us
can
up.
see that red suit
Where
for
was
millions of
Perez?
fans across the globe. A
P2, of course he was.
For a world-class team. Ferrari do it again.
But
And
Vettel,
Butler on the podium.
no, that's Norris that time. I actually want to see the lead Vettel had over Perez, because he pitted, still came out in the lead, and then drove off again. So he must have had a pretty sizable pace advantage over Perez.
Yeah, it would have been on fresh tyres too.
Let's have a quick
Yeah.
look at how the driver's
He
standings
still
have
finished
changed.
20
Wasn't
seconds
the best
ahead of
weekend for our
Perez.
championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Now, let's
He
discuss,
lapped
Ants, who would you say
up
is
to
a
the points.
contender for driver of the day?
Well, for me, it's
Yeah, that's awesome.
Multiple world champions may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't
Yeah,
argue
pretty
with
awesome
the driver
drive.
deserving of his reputation.
Let's move
Yeah.
on to the constructors. Ferrari
His
continues
fastest
to
lap,
extend the gap
8/10
at the
quicker
top
than
of the table.
Perez's.
Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improved their position in the championship. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Well, Perez has caught us a little bit, but yeah, we did pretty well to recover from there.
Yeah, and that's another race in the bag.
Red Bull have overtaken Mercedes as well in the Constructors' Championship.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
I mean, it wasn't amazing, to be fair. It wasn't exactly a dirty race. I'm gonna go with no comment.
Devon did much better in today's race. than
Butler
he
did better in
qualifying.
today's race than they did in qualifying. No, they didn't. I'll go with that one.
Well, thanks anyway.
So, yeah, that was an eventful Grand Prix, Sinner.
Yeah, it wasn't the result we were expecting, but that's the best result you probably could have picked up today based on everything.
Yeah. I mean, it was hard fought throughout basically the entire thing. We didn't.
Yeah, the gearbox trouble started early and persisted the whole race.
Yeah. I am gonna have to change the ICE, so we will get a penalty for a gearbox and an engine at the next race, which isn't particularly good.
No, but could be worse.
Yeah, it definitely could be worse. Vettel has moved up to P6 in the Drivers' Championship. That's good. He's helping us out a little bit with the constructors now. Yeah. But that is going to pretty much do it for this episode, folks. If you did enjoy it, please feel free to press that like, comment, subscribe button, all that good stuff. It really helps the channel out. To those of you who are new, who came along today, I just want to say thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate that. And yeah, hopefully you guys will stick around on the channel, because we have always racing content and stuff like that whenever I am on. Which hopefully should be a bit more recently. Well,
yeah, hopefully so.
Yeah. Well, as I said at the start of the video, I had a few things that I won't delve into getting in the way, which sort of limited the streaming time that I had. Hopefully then things are sorted now though, so I should have time to stream, hopefully. Just want to put a big asterisk on that. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy and want to see more content like this, of course, press subscribe, all that good stuff. And
yeah, don't forget to comment.
Yeah, let me know if you enjoyed it, and I'll be sure to keep up the content, stuff like that.
Yeah, and if you think he sucked, you gotta let him know that as well.
Yeah, if you think I need to talk more, I need to talk less, anything like that, please feel free to give constructive criticism, is what I'll say.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Yeah, don't slag me off in the comments. But yeah, I do really hope you all enjoyed, folks. It was really good fun to do. Definitely challenging at times with the gearbox. Definitely a little bit frustrating as well, but we fought through it, as we always do. So, thank you very much for watching, folks. Yeah, I will hopefully see you all in the next episode of whatever it is I post. So, thank you very much for watching, folks, and I will see you soon.
Catch you next time, guys.
Yeah. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.